What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I'm going kayaking. I've got Caroline with me, and she's gonna be on the paddleboard today, and we are out at the Trinity River. We are loaded up with all the gear. Got my kayak and the paddleboard and the wife, and hopefully we can catch some fish today. Don't know what to expect, but it seems like it's pretty good out here. At the very least, it's gonna be a nice fun paddle, hopefully. So let's head on down to the water, get launched and get fishing, y'all. All right. Kayak launch this way. There's the river down there. All right. Should be a good time, y'all. All right, we're on the water. Time to start fishing. Got Caroline on her paddleboard. And I'm thinking a crankbait's gonna be pretty good. I don't know what color to go with, but this nice little bluegill, if it stands out, which it does, I think that's what we gotta roll with today. I'm sure we'll get hung a lot with it, but that's okay. Some type of Jenko crankbait. But I think crankbaits are gonna be pretty good in here, y'all. Then again, I just got a bunch of grass, so I could be completely wrong. It's definitely bumping stuff. I don't know if that's grass or what. If it is, this could be a problem. Ooh. You know what? Even though we got out here a little late, I still think maybe a little popper would be fun. Definitely come back to the crankbait, but let's try top water for a little bit. Nice and calm out here. Pretty still water. Just got a white Googan Squad blooper on right now. Just been seeing a little bit of activity along the bank. First time fishing here. If you want to know where we launched, check out my channel membership, Pond Hopper's Guide to DFW. Gives you the location of every spot that I fish. Bait flicking, so that's a good sign. I don't know what parts of this river are good parts. I don't even know like what bank to fish. Definitely seems like there's a little activity going on though. I don't know about the top water. Definitely kind of an optimistic hope. If I had to bring one lure, this wouldn't have been it. But if the crankbait keeps getting snagged, I might just have to move to a Texas rig pretty quick. Might just be like a rod way up kind of thing. Might need a smaller crankbait. Yeah, it's just getting snagged up on the grass. So this probably ain't gonna work today. Maybe I could throw it out in the middle and retrieve it back to me. Are there gonna be fish out there? Seems like there's even grass out here. Yikes. I don't know about the crankbait. Maybe it's a Texas rig early kind of day. All right, y'all. We got pretty stained water, so we're gonna go with the black and blue Rage Crawl from Strike King. I don't think I've actually ever used these, but last time I got lures, I had to make a run to Cabela's, so they look pretty good. They've got that crazy coffee scent on them. But rigging it on a little 3/0 hammer hook. Bring it out there, run him up on it. Oh, this hook's gonna be perfect size for it. That's good. All right, we got a good little crawfish presentation. Start flipping some rocks and stuff. You'll see how the bank is just lined with rocks. You got these big old chunks of rock. It's really like concrete, I think they put in here, and it's just lining the whole bank. So I think that crankbait's gonna be a pretty good option now that it's not getting snagged up on that cruddy grass like every time I throw. I feel like if we just keep cranking by the rocks, that's a recipe to catch a fish soon. There we go. There we go. First fish. First fish of the trip. I put it in the net because I have a crankbait and treble hooks. Woo! Look at him, look at that dink. Look at that dinker. But that makes me so excited, y'all. Get him untangled, show him off to Caroline. Yeah! Yeah, you like that. That's right. Oh no. Look at that. Little Trinity River chunk, y'all. Pretty fish. He's got that distinct, like, he's a pale fish, not a lot of markings because this water's kind of dirty. Let's get him back in. Woo! Bet Caroline's gonna want to throw what I'm throwing now. But you never, that's the thing with this, you know, being an unfamiliar place to me. You don't know if it's this lure or if it is the spot that I just pulled up on, or maybe it's just a matter of time thing, you know. Gotta fish a lot of ground out here maybe. All right. Just steady retrieving that crankbait, y'all. All right, we're about to just kind of paddle down, see if we can find deeper water. Found out it's like super shallow right here. Look at that. It's just like my paddle in the water. But we're gonna head down the river, just do some exploring. Have a good day out here and see if we can find a little bit deeper water to fish. Is it a fish? There's a fish. Landed on him. Hit the water and he was on. Ew. What we got here? Just a little bass. Did not need to net him, but again, treble hooks in the kayak are scary. There we go, fish number 2 on the day. That's 2 on the crank. Figuring something out here. Little chunk. Adios, amigo. Woo. All right. It's 2 fish on this little bluegill pattern. Janko. Golly, I want to call it a one knocker, but I have no idea what the name is. It's the second time I've gotten one of these out of a mystery tackle box, and I love them. I used to fish these back in Louisiana when I get them out of an MTB, but I just got one out of one of my recent months, and I was like, this is gonna be perfect for the river. Looks just like a bluegill, and it's working. All we had to do is find water deep enough to throw the crank, and I think, you know, it means we'll catch fish. Or maybe just water that doesn't have grass in it. I don't know which one it is, but that grass on the hooks, I can't deal with it. It's ruining every throw. It's tough. Reel. It floats. It floats. You're good? Feels good here. There's one. Oh, come on, fishy. He is not hooked well. Skim in the ribbon. Yeah. Oh, I knew he wasn't hooked well. Dang. Ain't no way I did that to him. His whole face is coming off. It's just a dink fest out here, but it's fun. It's nice by these falls. There's a good breeze. There he goes. Fish number 3. I'm getting them all on this crankbait, y'all. Caroline just had one on the mini chatterbait, but it came off. Her like paddle was falling in, so she had to choose paddle or fish, and she went for the paddle. But fish number 3, a little guy. I'd love to find a, you know, something over a pound or so. Just keep at it. Y'all leave some tips for me on how to fish the Trinity River if you fished it before, or just fishing rivers in general. This is my first time out here trying this, and I'm kind of just doing what I thought would look good and what I've seen a few other people doing out here. I don't even know if this is a good time of year, like middle of July, heat of the summer, but we have caught a few fish, so I think I'm just gonna keep grinding with that crankbait. But make sure you leave a comment if you got any tips for me, because I definitely want to come back and do this some more. Let's keep fishing now. All right, y'all, we are off the water, and that was a fun day, honestly. Only 3 fish landed, but we're figuring it out. First time fishing the river. Such a nice paddle. Like, at least if you don't want to go fishing, you want to paddle, come out to the Trinity River and do some paddling. It's the section we were on, super slow, easy to paddle down, easy to fish. Honestly, that was one of the plus sides of it being easy paddling, is that means easy fishing. I think that you could probably tear fish up out here if you knew what you're doing, but I think I'm gonna get it dialed in. I could see myself coming back a few times in the summer. Like I said, it's just an enjoyable paddle. I think I need to bring out the BFS gear and try that out here. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for me, leave a comment, let me know what you see in future videos, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss out on any future Texas bass fishing action. And we're pushing for 10,000 subscribers this year, so y'all help me out and subscribe. With all that being said, catch you in the next video. Peace.